Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I am in my bathroom today. I just got out of the shower, did my hair and my makeup, and I was using my at-home laser hair removal device, and I thought this was a perfect time to just hop on and give you guys another update. I did share that I started using this device in a vlog I think about 2 months ago, so I've been using it a little bit longer now, and I want to give you guys another update. And if you missed that, I'll just kind of walk you guys through the how-tos and everything that you'll need to know, kind of like the basics of using the Kenzzi. Also, I put a question box on my Instagram story for any questions that you guys have about at-home laser hair removal. I randomly get messages on Instagram about people asking me things, so I just thought I would compile it all into one video. So if you guys have any questions, you can just come back here and everything will be answered for you. So the Kenzzi comes in this box. I had to dig up my box because I have been using it and my box was like hidden away, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you get it in the mail. So it looks like this, and then the actual device looks like this. And it has a light on the back, and then this button on the front is to increase or decrease the intensity. And then there is a power cord because you do have to plug it in. I just had mine plugged in because I just used it, but this is what the power cord looks like. And then this end just plugs into your Kenzzi, and you plug it into the wall. Also, you will get a starter guide, and mine has been in my makeup bag, so it's kind of like all crinkled and stained, but this is very helpful because it does tell you like the skin tone. There's a skin tone chart on the back, so it tells you like what skin tones are okay to use this device. Okay meaning that it'll work the best on those skin tones. And then it has like preparation for use and tips and tricks, so it literally walks you through everything. So if you ever get this device and you're nervous about like how to use it, it answers every question. But I'll kind of just like lay it out for you guys and talk from experience. So I have been using this for about a little over 12 weeks, and being 100% transparent, during quarantine when I went home to my family, I think there were about like 3 weeks that I didn't use this device because I accidentally left it here. And life was just crazy, and it still is crazy, so I was just not keeping up with my laser hair removal on my arms. But my arms are the area that I talked to you guys about last time, and it's the only area that I've been doing because I'm very self-conscious about my arms. I'm a pretty hairy person, TMI, but I definitely like got that Arab trait from my dad's side of the family. I'm very hairy. My hair is red, but my body hair is like black to very dark brown, and it's coarse. I regularly get like bikini area waxes, and they let me know that I would be a really good candidate for laser hair removal. And I have yet to go to a salon to get anything done, and I have just religiously been trying to use this at-home laser hair removal device, the Kenzzi. So I'm just gonna tell you guys like my experience on my arms within the past 12-ish weeks with a little break from quarantine. Really quickly, I just plugged in the device, and when you plug it in, there's a button on the back that will start blinking green, and that means like you're good to go. So you're gonna press it to turn it on, and then it will start like warming up or making this like noise because there is a fan inside here. And then this button on the front is going to be the button that you increase your intensity, like I said, and there's 5 different strengths. And if you guys saw this from my previous update video, you can definitely just skip through, but for anyone that didn't see that, there's 5 different strengths, and I've worked my way up to level 5. I was definitely nervous going into this because like I said, I hadn't used any, like I've never done laser hair removal before, so I started on strength 1 and I worked my way up to 5 because I found that level 5 is the only one that I actually see results with. If I use level like 2 to 3 to 4 1 week, I feel like it didn't do anything. So I would definitely say like if you can handle it, go to level 5, but it's definitely like every person's different. So I would just say like see what makes a difference for you, and if something is not enough, then change it the next week. But that brings me to like how often you use it. You are recommended to use it once a week for 12 weeks, and then after the 12 weeks you use it once every month. So I am continuing to use it once a week because I did kind of fall off for a few weeks. I'm not to the point where I like drastically think I need to do it once every month. I definitely do have still hair on my arms. It's not completely gone yet, but it definitely has prolonged the shaving period, which is one thing that I am very thankful for and that I can definitely say I have seen results with. It prolongs the shaving period, so I don't have to shave my arms every single week, and that's one thing that I always have to do. Like, I have to shave my arms every single week. Like, it's a must for me, and it hasn't been as much anymore. Also, another thing that I've seen is I have these little patches on my arms where hair hasn't grown back, and on the front of my arm is where I have like the darkest hair, and there's like little patches all over where hair hasn't grown back. And even when I like shave and everything, like these little patches, like there's absolutely no hair there. Also, touching on my waxing experience, so I have been getting Brazilian waxes for about a year and a half, and waxes, especially in that area, hurt so bad, you guys. It's very painful, and it gets less and less painful the more you do it. But the thing is, like, it's not something permanent. If you are wanting to get rid of hair in a specific area, I would definitely recommend at-home laser hair removal, because it's in the comfort of your home and it's working towards something more permanent rather than getting waxes and waiting 4 weeks for it to just grow back again. So moving on to price, because in my DMs that was one of the main questions, is how much does it cost. This is $229, and I do have a discount code for you guys. It's A50, so you can get $50 off, and then it will be $179. Laser treatments at a spa are very expensive, and that's the main reason that I haven't gone to do that yet. It is on my list of things to do, but it's very expensive. Also, I'll leave a link in the description box, so you can click that link and then use that code, or you can just go to Kenzzi.com. It's KENZZI.com, and use A50 for $50 off, and then you can get your laser hair removal and work towards being less of a hairy person. Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna share with you guys how to use the Kenzzi, just so you know like exactly how to do it. So when you plug it in, there's this light blinks on the back. You're gonna press it, and then you'll hear the fan going, and then you want to continue to press the light on the back to increase the intensity. So like I said, I usually like intensity 5, and then I've been doing my arms. So basically, I'm not gonna turn it on because there is a blinking light that's a little bit distracting to see on screen. But basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna press all the way down, and if you're not pressing all the way down, it's not going to work, because it's kind of like a safety mechanism. So you want to make sure you're pressing all the way down, and then you're going to press this button on the top right here. And I like to go in motions like this, all the way down my arm, then I flip my arm, and I'll do all the way down here, and then I'll go on the sides if I missed anything, and then I'll do the back of my arm here. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but make sure after that you put lotion on your arms, because the first few times I didn't, and my arms got very dry. I am actually gonna go get something to eat because I haven't eaten all day today, and then I have a lot of your questions from the frequently asked question answer box about the laser hair removal. So I'm gonna eat, and then we'll answer those together. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I went and got something to eat. I had to run some errands. I've got a LaCroix, so we're going to, also, if you guys have not tried this LaCroix, it's the Cola LaCroix, and it's really good. But anyways, we're going to get on to answering these frequently asked questions. Okay, so the very first one is, does it hurt? And I talked about this before, and I would like to say that I have a pretty high pain tolerance. But like I described it, it's like, it feels like a popping of a rubber band, and I have worked my way up to level 5 on my arms. Like I haven't tried any other part of my body yet, like the bikini area or my underarms might be a little bit more sensitive, but it really does not hurt. And I like to think like I can get a wax and I can get my eyebrows threaded, so I can do anything, and it's not as bad as all of that. Like, it's not as bad as you might think it is. I know you might be a little nervous thinking about it if you've never done laser before, but it is not as painful as it's made out to be. Okay, next question is, how often do you do it? And I talked about this a little bit before, but you do it once a week for 12 weeks at the beginning, and then you'll do it once a month for 3 months after that, or as needed. And I have been doing it once a week. I don't go more than that. Another frequently asked question was, what parts of the body can you do it on? And A lot of girls want to know if you can do it in like the bikini area, and yes, you can. It's perfectly safe to do it down there. I know a lot of girls who have had laser down there and at home laser hair removal, and it's perfectly safe to do it in the bikini area. How much does it cost? So it's $229, but with my discount code, it's in the description box, you can get it for $179. The last question, this girl wants to know, I've done professional laser hair removal at a spa. Can I do at-home laser hair removal for touch-ups? Yes, that's a very good question, and yes, you can use it for touch-ups at home. It's a really good device to use for touch-ups. My sister Lena uses the Kenzzi on her legs, and she had professional laser done in a spa a few months, well, before she had her baby, she had it done. So yes, you can definitely do that, and I've heard that it's a really good option if you just want to like touch up areas. If you guys have any questions that I didn't get to, please leave them down below and I will definitely answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped kind of describe my experience with laser hair removal and the Kenzzi device a little bit better. Don't forget that you can use my discount code A50 for $50 off your Kenzzi, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.